Okay, hi guys. I've decided to make this video because I realized this is like a 3-month project. So yeah, I just kind of want to document it. Yeah, so right now, oh, this is like for architecture school, by the way. Yeah, so I low-key just started. It's been an ass beating. Yeah, so my first day was absolutely brutal. I got home and I started crying just because I was so fucking overwhelmed. It wasn't just because of like the lecture, it was mostly other stuff like supplies and shit, and that I had to spend a lot of money. Well, this is the school. Hold on, let me show you. So this is the building. There's a lot of construction going on in there, but it's just so beautiful. And that's where I will be for the next 5 years. Okay, so I sketched this one. I think it's a little less curved. She told me that these are like two different, they appear to be two different pieces and two different design languages, so I kind of made this one a little bit more straight edged, but at the same time still having some curves. So curve here, and then curve here. This is kind of hard for me to record because like I'm kind of embarrassed. I'm literally in front of like all of my classmates and they're just like there. Although some have their AirPods in, so I don't really care. But anyways, I was able to get a locker, thankfully, and I have to put my toolbox in it. It's this, and thankfully I think it's gonna fit. It did fit. Let's go. This beautiful building is known for being cold as hell, or at least the studio rooms. They're fucking cold. So I'm gonna be there for the next 2 hours, so I have to go get my sweater. Jacket acquired. We're going back. So really quick, just to explain like my situation. So the video where I'm explaining that did not save. But basically I did 2 years at HEC, and so I basically got all of my core credits except physics 2, which I will be taking next summer there because number 1, it's cheaper, and number 2, it is way easier than UH. And so yeah, so I submitted my portfolio and my application for UH and or for architecture in UH, and in my portfolio I just put some art pieces that I had made. Some of those pieces were from my art class, and then some of the other ones were from my technical drafting class, which were just renderings with dimensions on them. And yeah, I had like a recommendation letter from that professor, and also from like a little certificate, like a certificate that my interior design teacher gave me from high school. And yeah, so I got accepted, and apparently it was very competitive, and so I didn't think I was gonna get accepted because I turned it in the day of the deadline, and I completed my portfolio within like 3 weeks, I think. The applications and the portfolios are, you can start turning them in August, or no, in September, sorry. And well, it closes on February the next year, so it's kind of crazy because I turned it in the day of. So I turned it in because I was like, I'm not gonna get accepted. I was planning on going the next year because I wanted to save up more money, but I was like, whatever, I'm just gonna accept it. Return it, and I'm just going to turn it in, and whatever. So I didn't get anything. It was like 2 or 3 months later, and then I received a letter that said, you've been accepted, and I was like, like, what the heck? This wasn't even my plan to get accepted, and because I was planning on going next year. And so yeah, now I'm attending and I freaking love it. But yes.
Close your eyes. So watch you do the Macarena somewhere out.
30 minutes later, I was able to get my Chick-fil-A.
You a waste of the space that you take up living.
on my way back home now. Gotta spend maybe like 6 more hours there. So let's do it.
Can't start slipping down these slopes, cause it's all just. As a kid I didn't learn that, but when you were young and you just trying to live your life and have some fun in a world where you have yet to see how evil it's become. It's hard to have a dream when you deep inside of one, and I know you hate them spirits, so I keep them in my lungs. I'm a beetle to these young kids, but sometimes I be feeling like a needle to these young kids. You had the world, you about to leave it to these young kids, and we gon' show you what the love is. Stay high, don't fall what you know. Let it in your mental, don't ever let it go. It won't stop. You can't fight the feeling. You can't fight the feeling. It won't stop. You can't fight the feeling. You can't fight the feeling. And I keep a couple most dope homies by me, so there ain't too many times it's me, myself, and Irene. We stay smoking through the night, wake up, do some Tai Chi. Homie, can't you see I'm chillin'? Please don't fuck up my chi. Yeah, my jacket Y3. Recently been up on fashion. Waste a bunch of money, kinda stinks of satisfaction. Fell asleep at Hollywood, woke up in Manhattan. Ballin' like I'm Jordan, but I'm fresh as Mars Blackman. A penny for your thoughts, $1 for your dreams, a price.
Okay, so they had this thing called a supply drive. I got so many things, guys. I got this big ass cutting mat, which I already had bought one, but it was like $40. So I'm gonna return that and I'm gonna keep this one. And then I got this chipboard, which apparently it's like used to make models. And then this is like this is for storage, I think. That's what she said. I don't know. And then here, I have no idea what this is for. Anyways, and then I got a smaller than that. Like, should I accidentally grab two? Okay, well, I'm gonna give this to somebody. Yeah, just like for travel purposes. And then I got I don't know what this is. She said it was for modeling, and then I'm gonna use it later. I needed this so bad. I was struggling so bad right now because I didn't have it, so now I have it. And then I got like a larger right triangle. I already have one, but I need a bigger one. I'm out of breath, sorry guys. And then Bristol, more of this, what is this thing called? Yeah, tracing paper. And then I got glue. Yes. And then I got pens, and then just like X-Acto glaze here and pins. I got glasses. I needed these so bad. Tweezers, because I know I'm gonna use that for modeling later. I got more of this, and more pens, and then I got a cute tote bag. This is so freaking cute. But yeah, also this is like my sweater. Also, this is today's outfit. I have this scarf from the thrift store, Skims, Brandy, Thrift, and Dogs. This was supposed to be like a working day outfit because we were supposed to do like some molding. I don't know, but we didn't do that. So I'm beginning to do my sketching for model number 2. Eating some kind bars, dude. Currently it is 8:14. So let's see how long it takes me. Okay, I hope you guys can hear me well, but it's currently 10:02 and I think I'm done with my final sketch. I just have to figure out the measurements, which is kind of hard to do. Let me show you. Honestly, I don't think this is like following what this is saying, but you know what, I don't care. I'm doing it like this because either way I like the first one. Also, I don't know if I showed you guys, but I did it. I think I did. and it looks so bad. But, yeah, so basically what I have to do right now is, oh wait, so I have to fit it within a certain measurements, so I think I have to cut down and measure it. Honestly, I don't know, I'm not even gonna explain it, I'm just gonna do it because it's so hard to explain. It's just like all on my brain. But yeah, this is, I didn't draw the final one, but it's gonna look kind of like that. So, except the background is gonna be this. No wait, this. Because if I do this little peak right here, it's gonna show up in the back right here, and I want there nothing to be. I want nothing there. I want nothing in the back. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I'm tired as fuck. Not as fuck. I'm just like super hungry. But it's okay. I'm pulling through, and I want to try and finish two. I have 3 due on Friday, but I want to go to. Today's Wednesday. I want to go to a football game tomorrow, so hopefully I can do it. It's officially 11:17, and I am actually so tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Yeah, and this just looks so. So let me show you. So it's supposed to look something like that, or something like this. It's just really hard adding these blocks right here, so I'm just not doing that at all. Like adding like the blocks like this on the side right here. It's just so fucking hard to get the angles right. I lied, I'm gonna try and do this one again. Before and after. It's like so much like that. Don't even. Whoa. I'm freaking awesome, guys. Hell yeah. So to explain the concept of this, it's supposed to be like a water erosion. So if there's water coming in through here, then it would erode these edges, and with the wind as well, it make like a curve at the bottom. So that's why that's like that. And then over here, no water can touch that place right there, so it's just intact. So yeah. And then these are just like this is supposed to be more of a curve. Can you achieve that completely? I am going home. It is 1 a.m. or about to be 1 a.m. and I'm tired. It's low-key scary. There's like 4 students left in there. Or 5. Yeah, but I'm done. I'm tired, I'm exhausted.